Hi, I'm Patricia. I'm an optometrist working for the 2.5 New Vision Generation, an Essilor Group initiative. Our objective is to protect and correct the vision of people who don't have access to eye care. The reason I'm here today is to introduce you to the Vision Ambassador training. You will learn 5 simple steps to equip people who can't see near vision object clearly with a pair of ready-made glasses that can positively impact their quality of life. Usually, people will need these glasses when they get older, around 40 to 45 years old, but it can occur as early as 35 years old, and this is known as presbyopia. Here's the 5 Apple steps. I will walk you through each step individually. Step 1. A stands for age. You need to know the age of your customer and whether she's older than 35 years old. I'm here with Elmi. Hi Elmi, may I know how old are you?
I'm 46 years old and I have a problem sewing because I can't see the needle anymore.
Okay, so let's move on to the next step. Step 2. P stands for picture. You will place this picture at a 3-meter distance and your customer will need to read the chart with one eye at a time covering the other one. The E on the chart is pointing to 4 different directions and you need to ask your customer to show you which direction is pointing to. Elmi, could you please cover your left eye and show me the direction of this letter? Great! How about the direction of this letter? Great! Now could you please cover your right eye? Thank you. And could you please show me the direction of this letter? Great! How about the direction of this letter? Excellent! Thank you. You may remove. Now, in the event if Elmi can't see the letter with any of her eyes, she could be suffering from an eye condition that you can't cure. You will need to refer her to an eye care professional for a comprehensive eye exam. But in this case, Elmi can see the letters on the chart and therefore she has no problem with far vision. Let's move on to the next step. Step 3. P stands for prints at near. You will test whether Elmi is presbyopic or not. We can use any printed material such as book or newspaper. It is important you ask what daily activities your customer usually does to make sure you test at this distance. For example, a newspaper is usually held at arm's length. And for other activities such as sewing, it could be held closer to the eye. Let's ask Elmi to hold the newspaper and see if she can read the text. Could you please hold the newspaper at your most comfortable reading distance and let me know if you can read the text.
Like that? I'm sorry, but I can't really read it clearly.
Okay, now as you can see, Elmi needs to hold the text at a distance far from her eyes. This is an indicator that she may have a near vision problem. Now in the event if Elmi can read the text at an arm's length, it means that she doesn't have a near vision problem. Now let's move on to the next step. Step 4. L stands for lens power. You will test which lens power Elmi will need in order to see clearly. To do this, you will need a lorgnette that contains different sets of lenses and an age chart. Based on the age of Elmi, which is 46 years old, the corresponding power would be plus 1.5. Place the plus 1.5 lorgnette in front of Elmi's eyes and ask, could you please let me know if you can read the text?
Yes, I can see it.
Great! Now try one step lower just to prevent overcorrection. Can you let me know if you can see the text now?
Oh, now I can't see it.
Okay, now let's move back to the earlier step and ask, can you see the text and is it comfortable?
Yes, this is more clearly.
Okay, great. Now, be sure to try the lenses and ask the customer which lens is the most comfortable to them. Step 5. E stands for equipped glasses. Now that you found the power needed by Elmi, you have 2 options. 1. You ask your customer what frame design she likes and you don't worry about the power yet. Elmi, could you please choose a frame design that you like?
Let me try this. kinda like this one.
Now that Elmi has chosen her favorite frame, you may now go into your inventory to check if you have this frame design in her appropriate power. Option 2. You check your inventory and take out all the designs that you have in the power that your customer needs and let her choose. To let your customer have a broader choice, make sure you have different designs in all the different powers. The stock glasses should be arranged in boxes according to the power. Label the power on the front of each box for easy recognition. Be aware that the power of the frame is indicated at the side. Once your customer has chosen her favorite pair of glasses, you can then tell her the price. And all 2.5 NVG products are high quality CE marked, which means they have passed certain quality checks. If your customer now agrees to the amount, you may then collect the payment from her. Here's 2 tips for success. First, remember to remind them that these glasses are for near vision usage only. Do not use it for far as the vision will be blurred. Second, presbyopic power increases with age, meaning people's eyesight gets worse as they get older. Therefore, you need to advise them to come back to you every year. In addition to ready-made glasses, you can also dispense sunglasses which aim to protect people's eyes from harmful sunlight and serve as a fashion accessory. Would you like to choose a pair of sunglasses which you like?
Sure. Have tried this one?
Okay. Nice, alright. So I'll get you this pair. Now you have learned the 5 steps that every vision ambassador should know. It is now your turn to practice and to bring good vision to your community.